fascinating. In the vast, untamed wilderness of North America, a creature roams that embodies the spirit of the plains, the bison. But today, we encounter a bison unlike any other, one that carries a haunting secret beneath its shaggy coat. As the camera zooms in, we are met with a horrific sight, a gruesome wound, festooned with grotesque barnacles, clinging to its side like some malignant growth. The sight is shocking, evoking a visceral reaction that compels us to look away. Yet we are drawn in, captivated by the macabre beauty of nature's cruelty. What has led to this unfortunate affliction? The answer lies in the dark depths of biological warfare, where the innocent become host to the insatiable. Barnacles, those seemingly innocuous crustaceans, have a sinister side. They thrive in aquatic environments, but when they find a suitable host, like our bison, they unleash a relentless assault. Lieutenant, these tiny invaders attach themselves to the skin, burrowing in and forming a hard protective shell that can cause severe irritation and infection. As they proliferate, the bison's immune system struggles to fend off the invasion, leading to open wounds that ooze and fester, creating a grotesque tableau of suffering. The barnacles, with their tenacity, are not merely parasites. They are nature's opportunists, exploiting the vulnerabilities of their host for survival. As we delve deeper into this grim scenario, we must confront the unsettling truth. This infestation is a reflection of our own impact on the environment. Human activities, pollution, habitat destruction, and climate change have disrupted the delicate balance of ecosystems, allowing such infestations to flourish. Bison, once a symbol of strength and resilience, now serves as a chilling reminder of the consequences of our negligence. Yet, amidst the darkness, there is a flicker of humor to be found in this tale of survival. Imagine the bison, lumbering through the grasslands, a veritable walking barnacle buffet, perhaps pondering its new friends with a mix of bewilderment and resignation. Who knew I'd be hosting such a wild party? It might think, if only it had the capacity for such thoughts. In the end, the barnacle-infested bison stands as a testament to the harsh realities of life in the wild. It embodies the struggle for existence, the relentless pursuit of survival, and the often grotesque interplay between species. As we reflect on this haunting image, let us remember that our actions have consequences, and we must tread lightly upon this earth, lest we become the unwitting architects of our own downfall. In the heart of the African savanna, where the golden grasses sway gently under the sun's embrace, a haunting sight emerges. A white lion, majestic yet tragic, roams the land, its once pristine coat now marred by a grotesque barnacle wound. This is not just a tale of beauty turned to horror. It is a chilling reminder of nature's cruel hand. The barnacles, small yet relentless, have claimed their territory on the lion's skin, creating a disturbing tableau that evokes both fascination and revulsion. As we delve deeper into this unsettling phenomenon, we uncover the dark underbelly of nature's balance, where the predator becomes prey to an entirely different kind of parasite. Barnacles, those seemingly innocuous crustaceans, are known for their ability to latch onto any surface, transforming it into their personal ecosystem. In this case, the white lion's skin has unwittingly become a breeding ground for these marine invaders. Barnacles burrow into the flesh, their hard shells cutting into the soft tissue, causing not only physical harm but also a cascade of infections. The lion, a symbol of strength and power, is rendered vulnerable, its body a canvas of suffering. Each barnacle is a testament to survival, yet it also tells a story of exploitation, how one creature can thrive at the expense of another. As we observe the lion, we witness the painful struggle of an animal fighting for its life against an unseen enemy. The barnacle infestation serves as a chilling metaphor for the invasive forces that threaten the natural world. Just as these crustaceans latch onto their host, so too do humans often impose their will on nature, disregarding the delicate balance that sustains life. The irony is stark. The king of the jungle now wears a crown of suffering, a reminder of how intertwined our fates can be. But what does this mean for us? As we watch this lion, we are confronted with our own role in the ecosystem. Are we the barnacles, clinging to the world's resources without regard for the consequences? Or are we the lions, powerful yet vulnerable, facing the repercussions of our actions? In the end, the white lion's plight is a dark reflection of our relationship with nature, a relationship that can be both beautiful and grotesque. Perhaps, as we ponder this unsettling image, we can find in the icy realms of the Arctic, where the sun barely grazes the horizon and the biting winds howl like lost souls, lives a creature of majestic beauty and raw power, the polar bear. But today, we delve into a darker narrative, one that reveals the harrowing plight of a solitary bear burdened by a grotesque affliction, an overwhelming barnacle wound that tells a story of survival, suffering, and the often unseen consequences of life in a rapidly changing environment. Imagine, if you will, a magnificent polar bear, its thick white fur matted and stained, struggling through the frozen landscape. As it moves, a cluster of barnacles clings to its massive forelimb, creating an unsettling sight that would make even the hardiest of souls recoil in horror. These creatures, seemingly innocuous in their marine habitat, have become a dreadful parasite in the life of this apex predator, transforming strength into vulnerability. Barnacles, while often overlooked in the grand narrative of the ocean, are relentless hitchhikers. They attach themselves to any available surface, including the skin of unsuspecting marine mammals. When a polar bear swims through the frigid waters, barnacle larvae latch onto its body, forming a hard, crusty shell that can grow to be quite large. This infestation is not merely a cosmetic issue, it is a brutal assault on the bear's health. The barnacles dig into the bear's skin, causing painful wounds that can become infected, leading to a host of complications. Imagine the sensation of thousands of tiny, sharp shells embedded in your flesh, gnawing away at your very being. There, once a symbol of strength and resilience, is reduced to a creature in agony, forced to endure the torment of these relentless parasites. As we explore the life of this afflicted bear, we uncover the intricate relationship between nature and the creatures that inhabit it. The barnacle infestation is exacerbated by the changing climate, as melting ice and rising temperatures alter the polar bear's habitat and hunting grounds. With dwindling food sources, these majestic animals are often left to fend for themselves, leading to weakened immune systems that make them more susceptible to infestations. The barnacles, in turn, thrive in these new conditions, their populations exploding as they latch onto the vulnerable bears. This vicious cycle serves as a grim reminder of the interconnectedness of life in the Arctic, where the delicate balance of nature can be easily disrupted by human actions. Barnacle-laden bear becomes a symbol of the broader environmental crisis we face today. Each barnacle represents not only a physical burden, but also the consequences of our negligence towards the planet. As we witness this bear struggle, we are compelled to reflect on our role in the degradation of natural habitats. The barnacle, a creature that thrives on the misfortune of another, serves as a metaphor for the darker aspects of human behavior, our tendency to exploit and consume without regard for the consequences. We are reminded that our actions, however small, can have far-reaching effects. In the desolate expanse of the Arctic, where the biting winds howl like lost souls and the icebergs loom like ancient sentinels, a polar bear roams, a majestic creature, yet a harbinger of a darker tale. This bear, with its thick white fur and powerful limbs, is not just a symbol of the wild. It is a canvas of suffering, marred by a horrific barnacle wound that tells a story of survival against the odds. As we draw closer, the sight is both captivating and repulsive. The bear's once pristine coat is now a grotesque tapestry of barnacles, clinging to its skin like a sinister second skin. Each barnacle, a small, hard-shelled creature, has embedded itself into the bear's flesh, creating a grotesque landscape of infection and decay. The wound is not merely a physical affliction, it is a testament to the harsh realities of life in the Arctic, where the line between survival and suffering is perilously thin. Barnacles, those seemingly innocuous marine creatures, are notorious for their ability to latch onto any surface. And in this case, they have chosen the polar bear as their unwitting host. These crustaceans, with their calcareous shells, thrive in the cold waters, but their presence on the bear is anything but benign. As they anchor themselves to the bear's skin, they create an environment ripe for infection. The bear's immune system, already strained by the harsh conditions of its habitat, struggles to combat the onslaught of these invaders. The barnacles feed on the nutrients in the bear's skin, exacerbating the wound and leading to a festering sore that oozes with a mixture of blood and pus. It is a gruesome sight, one that evokes both horror and fascination. The bear, in its struggle to survive, becomes a living testament to the brutal realities of nature, a stark reminder that beauty often masks a darker truth. As we delve deeper into the biology of barnacle infestation, we uncover the intricate relationship between these creatures and their host. Barnacles are filter feeders, drawing in plankton and other microscopic organisms from the water. In their quest for sustenance, they inadvertently become parasites, draining the life force from the very creature they inhabit. The polar bear, once a formidable predator at the top of the food chain,